Hi, this is Greg Drevenstedt, road test editor for Rider Magazine. I'm at the Ducati factory and headquarters in Bologna, Italy, and I'm here for the 2010 Hypermotard 796 World Press introduction. The Hypermotard 1100 was introduced in 2008, and they decided that they needed a middleweight bike that would have a little bit less power, a little bit less weight, and also it'd be more affordable. The Hypermotard 796 joins the Ducati 696 as the only street bike that Ducati sells in the United States that is less than $10,000. And even though this is a middleweight version of the Hypermotard, it is actually an all-new engine. It's not a smaller version of the 1100 motor. It is a Desmo Due dual-spark engine. It is an 803 cubic centimeter L-twin, but this is an all-new motor that is actually lighter in weight versus the 1100. The Hypermotard 796 is about 30 pounds lighter. About half of that is from the chassis, and the other half of the weight savings is from the engine. We got to ride the Hypermotard 796 for about 130 kilometers today in the mountains outside of Bologna, and the bike is a lot of fun. One of the things that Ducati claims about this new 796 motor is that it actually has the highest fuel economy of any engine that Ducati has produced thus far. That's not normally a figure that they focus on, but this is, they say, is going to be one of the most fuel-efficient engines that Ducati has ever produced, given its displacement. But the bike, like I say, it's a lot of fun to ride. Versus the 1100, it's about 30 pounds lighter, and the seat height is about almost an inch lower. So it's going to be more manageable for more riders, but like I say, it doesn't have as much power, which can be intimidating for some riders. And even though today we had a lot of technical conditions and we even had some very heavy rains, the bike was very manageable, it was very user-friendly, and it was a lot of fun. So the Hypermotard 796, it uses the same frame, swing arm, and geometry as the 1100. But as I said, it has a lower seat height. It has the instrumentation that is adopted from the Ducati Street Fighter that was introduced earlier this year. It still has the Hypermotard styling with the very pronounced beak front end that really looks like the Supermotard style motorcycle. It has the hand guards with the integrated turn signals, and then the trademark folding bar end mirrors that can be folded back if you're slicing and dicing through tight traffic. As I said, we spent the day riding, and the motorcycle is a lot of fun. You'll have a full evaluation in a future issue of Rider Magazine. Reporting from Bologna, Italy at the Ducati headquarters, this is Greg Drevenstedt, road test editor for Rider Magazine.